the National Football League.
On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys come in off what? The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A pass pulled in by Henry. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain. And
he's into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive.
Look there at the first quarter numbers. And now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Big opening up the middle. Still going. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. drive, he takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The touchdown run on the previous drive, and they'll take over here, trying to extend the lead. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Ooh, they'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a screen set up for Henry. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. On the ground, here's Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one complete to Jordan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
On the give, here's Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Texans. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. That is about as good a half as you'll ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Texans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
All right.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
The 28-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Henry. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, gotta cut that celebration short, because they're gonna stay out and go for 2. They'll let Henry try to run for it. And this time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Texans offense, and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Here we go. 118. That's right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. fake. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter,
Texans offense ready to take over once more. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites, now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin the drive here in the fourth quarter. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. On play action. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
all right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at 29, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Texans.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Here's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Look at how. 18. That's it.
Now, Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
Back at the 6-yard line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Texans. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Texans offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Tony.
Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And his long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.